been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck across to Robertson. Tries to feed it over to Nyes. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Leafs win the draw. Puck sent over to Robertson. Gaining momentum along the boards. Good stand-up hit. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Shuts him down. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Through center along the wing. Rust's got the puck. Feeds it down low. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck to Robertson. Takes a shot. Shuts him down.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they'll start with possession. An easy pass save made by Chari. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Tavares has won the faceoff. Takes the feed. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Shea. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Quick shot! Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Oh, there's one more.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Takes the cross-ice pass. Up along the wing. Dumps it in. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Kindle. Shot! Oh, and even save on the slapper. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. McMahon's got him in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Riley. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Cuts to the paint. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Penguins strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
That's intercepted. Works it across to Lazat. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Heinen's got it through center. sends it deep inside the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. From the slide, they score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Pittsburgh's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And now he tries to get it across to Ekman Larsson. Halfway front, and that's stopped. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he fights off another save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. Oh, and he whiffs. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Riley's got it against the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Leafs have it now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Leafs have it against the wall. Robertson's got it across the line. Puck scooped up by Riley. Turned aside with the glove by Chari. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Redirected off a stick. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Long pass across the ice. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Turns aside that blast. Quick feed to McMahon. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Graves. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Jari's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a shot and makes the save. Moves it to Rust. They've got numbers. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stolarz. the attack. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Penguins look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
Good check, frees the puck up. Moves it over to Hayes. With possession along the wall. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out.
Stolarz makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's not struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can play their way back into this game.
Turn that one aside. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sends the puck across. And he makes the save. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Passes the puck over to Domi. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Taken by Yarncroke. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Toronto's got the puck along the wall.
The Zots back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. I mean, man, these things snap in half.
Nice zone entry from the left. Ekman Larsson's got it along the wing. Moves behind the net. Angles it over to Yarncroke. And that'll free up the puck. The Penguins have it from their own end. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Near the point. The Penguins gain possession. Back at the point, they set it up. Handles that one. In close. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Tanev's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Pass back to the point. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. On the redirect. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pass stop. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Joshua. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick shot! Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback. They're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
The Leafs have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game. You can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
Handles the puck. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Pittsburgh's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Penguins come up with the defensive zone draw. He got all of that one. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And that's blocked away. Benoit lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Odd man rush. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Great read by the keeper to poke it away.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Toronto's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Second period nearly in the books here. There's a firm collision. Quick pass to Nyes. Toronto's got it along the wall. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Leafs won a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to McCabe. And that's intercepted by Rust. Crosby's got it into offensive territory. Solid hit on the play. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Quick feed to Matthews. Oh, off the iron.
Toronto's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
From the open ice, they gain the line. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Throws it in. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Turned aside with a glove.
Found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Here's a short pass to Shea. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it to Hayes. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck's not loose. And he can't hang on after that hit. Cowan's moving the puck through his own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Gary's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Penguins are up 3-1. Ross won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a solid stop on the play there. Fires it, and not much on that one. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it to line. Now over to McMahon. The Leafs played along the wing. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in
without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Moves it quickly over to Kindle. Great cross-ice pass. Quick pass to Tomasino. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pittsburgh's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Here's a shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
A big face-off coming up here for both sides.
Well, you see hunched over bodies, and you know everyone is fatigued, including the goaltender. You know you got to win this face-off. Put them right back on their heels. I don't even know if they'll be chasing the game or whether they'll just keep static in their own zone, James. It's all about creating offense right now. This is your opportunity.
Pittsburgh's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Crosby's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Dragged along the board by Cowan. From the right side and up the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. With the bank pass. Shot! Just wide of the net. The Leafs have played the puck from behind the net. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. They've got numbers here. Cut into the slot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Too much traffic in the lane. And he's got that one. Taken along the wall by Heinen. Quick feed to McCabe. Makes the save.
McCabe's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Gains the zone through center. Grabs the puck. Directed over to Kindle. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Can't keep a hold of it. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. The Penguins gain the zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Score! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Leafs have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Watt. Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Tavares won the draw, and he'll start off on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. The Leafs have it now. Nice poke check. Moves it to Benoit. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Let's it go! It is all over! Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet, here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counter-attack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.